All right, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Milo, and I'm here to talk about the best fucking kept secret in the goddamn military. For real, the best secret in the military. I'm sorry, if you don't like the profanity, I'm sorry. Toughen up. It's not one of them channels. I'm not really here to make money. You know what I'm saying? The money gonna come for what I want in life. So YouTube check. Monetization, it don't matter to me right now. I'm just here to keep it real with y'all. So, the audience that I'm trying to reach, they understand. So let me just put that out there. Second, let's continue with the information. The Skillbridge program, that shit is wonderful. It is the most powerful program the military has to offer. But the thing is, it only can be executed if you get out the military. Henceforth, why most people do not understand or know about the Skillbridge opportunity and why it's not promoted by the military. Because let's just keep it real, we all know that retention is garbage. And for many reasons, a lot of self-inflicted reasons the military can, remediate, but they choose not to. So let's just be honest, like, a lot of people don't stay in. So I think if the military was smart, they would do a better job at promoting Skillbridge, because they should know that most people don't plan on making a career out of the military. This generation, we bag chasers. I'm not gonna lie, most of us are lazy, but me not included. But us, this generation, a lot of us want more than what our parents had. So we don't plan on staying in and doing some 20-year shit to make, less money than we can make being out. Like for me, I did IT in the Army. Why the hell would I stay in the Army? I was making $30K, and it ain't all about the money. Some people gonna be like, yeah, it's about pride and country. Bro, I grew up in the fucking ghetto, eventually ended up moving to a nicer sector of the ghetto. My mom did well for herself. So, I didn't really want for nothing, but I didn't live in the nicest neighborhood. I went to school in the ghetto, so I grew up in the ghetto. All my family is hood rats, for the most part. So I didn't care about none of that America pride shit. Man, I cared about getting myself out of that situation. And I got out of that situation, and I love the Army for what it provided me. I met my wife. I met amazing friends. I got to live overseas for free. I changed and grew as a man. But at the same time, let's be honest, we have families to take care of and legacies to build. And me staying in the military for 20 years that's compound interest I'm missing out on. Because me making $600 a week in this economy, how the hell I'm gonna save my money? It's just not gonna work. So it's not gonna work. So it's end of the day, I got out because I can make more money, and I still work for the government. So I'm still serving the country. I make 3 times more money than what I made in the military. And I'm able to save and invest more money. We up now. So I'm making 3 times more progression being out. So I know a lot of people think the same. You got dreams and stuff that you can't chase. The military is limited. So it's a different generation, different times, and the military ain't keeping up. So Skillbridge is an amazing way for military service members, no matter what rank you is, getting out, to transition into something that'll help benefit you in the military, and also whatever organization that gets the privilege to have your presence. So for me, I was fortunate enough to get blessed with NASA, and NASA was fortunate enough to get blessed with me. So, because why? The government ain't got no fucking money. And NASA, they could definitely use a high performance intern that they did not have to pay. The military still paid, and you and me as a intern, fresh boot getting out the military, I got to put NASA on my resume, and I got the experience at working at one of the most, beautiful organizations the world got to offer, which is NASA, ranked #1 in the government in the last 13 years. So that was amazing. I can never buy the experience or duplicate the experience, and I'm very fortunate for that experience. So Skillbridge is one of them things that it helped me get the job I'm at now, and it's still to this day I still get reached out because of that role. So now, what Skillbridge is you get a program where for 3 to 6 months you get to go to an organization on the Skillbridge website. Now, it's up to you where you want to go, but I always suggest pick somewhere where you're gonna be living at. So if you're gonna be living in, for example, Houston or Atlanta, New York, or Washington D.C., the DMV area, you want to choose your Skillbridge based upon that, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna end up getting a job if they like you. So, or most likely they're gonna end up getting you a job that's in the region where you at. So I live in Maryland right now, so that's why I chose the NASA in Maryland. Now, if I was going back to Houston, I would have chosen the one in Houston. So, yeah. I ended up getting chosen for that one, and I did a 5-month internship. So, 5 months, my last 5 months in the military, I spent doing my internship at NASA. So basically, I was a civilian for 5 months, and I was still getting paid by the military. That's amazing, because not only did that mentally help me prepare and transition to be a civilian, it also gave me an amazing experience, and also gave me 5 months out of the military, so that's a sweet deal. And then also I represented my battalion, because I was the first individual to be a Skillbridge intern in the department I worked in at the OCO office at Goddard Space Center, which was an amazing experience. And I appreciate Charlene Butler, Rob Leahy, and Letitia Dennis for recognizing me and picking me for the opportunity. And if I definitely would go to NASA back to NASA in a heartbeat. So it was a great experience. But like I said, you get to choose anything. So it don't matter what skill set you have. Like if you want to, like you're a mechanic, you're an aircraft mechanic, you work, man, you can go do a internship at Boeing. Just make sure you ain't interning to be one of their hitmans. You can do an internship with Boeing. You can do an internship with freaking NG, Northrop Grumman. So it's like, all those big hotshot contracting companies, they all got Skillbridge internships. So, and most major corporations, they got Skillbridge internship, and you can choose, man. And you still got to compete. So that's why it's important while you're in the military to make the best time of it. Don't just be bullshitting. Like, I know I sound like a jokester, but anybody who know me in real life, they know that when it comes to the IT stuff, I live and die by it. And when I was in the Army, I was off the top of my game, bro. I was that guy that you go to when you needed the right thing done. So, but it's because I was passionate about my craft and I wanted to be the best. So you have to do your work while you in, so that when you get out, you can benefit from your time being in. You've been in the military and you just going clubbing and drinking and all that shit your life away, bro. You're not helping yourself. You're wasting your fucking money and your time. Make yourself a better person to where when it's time for you to get out, you so marketable that you can actually get a situation like NASA or something even better than me, because I'm not better than nobody. I just know that I try to compete with myself every day. So That's all I'm saying. Now, if you're looking for a way that you can boss up your life and make yourself more marketable, holler at your boy. I'm dropping a video on how, in the military, how to graduate with your master's degree in 4 years. That's right. How to graduate with your master's in 4 years. I'm currently doing it right now. I have completed 1 year of school in 2 months. So holler at your boy. Link in information in the description. But this won't be my first or last video about Skillbridge. I'll make another video, but I have to put it out there how it's the greatest experience it is, and it's something that you definitely should look into if you consider getting out. Now, if you consider getting in, staying in, man, come on, that's a whole different avenue, and you should definitely take my advice on bettering yourself every day, because then you don't want to be one of those fucking mediocre NCOs or officers that's just, waiting to get your time. Like, bro, nobody, being mediocre is trash, bro. God or whoever you believe in, you're not on this planet to be mediocre. So we don't believe that over here. You shouldn't believe that in yourself. Strive to be great every day. So that's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. To all my techies, stay on the grind, get that money.